Hello, everybody. It's me again. I just wanted to share my experience as a brand new Outschool teacher. Um, I know you guys are all working toward becoming Outschool teachers yourselves. And now that I've already shared in a previous video my experience applying, I wanted to give you a few tips for if you are a brand new first time Outschool teacher. Once your application gets accepted, the most important thing that you should do is go ahead and start creating classes. You can actually do this while the background check is being processed. So you do have to wait for your background check to come through clear before you can actually start teaching. But the Outschool teacher profile allows you to go through and click through classes and actually start creating what you would like to teach. My background check took almost 3 weeks to come through because they're super backlogged with COVID and everything. So while I was waiting for that background check to come through, I created as many classes as I could. I looked at what other people were doing. I looked on Outschool's blog and their other website that, and I'll link this down below. It shows actually what are the most requested classes for the last 2 weeks on Outschool and what needs there are, what parents are searching for and not finding enough of. So I looked at that. And I also play to my strengths, things that I'd like to be able to teach, but I'm not quite ready yet, but I will one day. I just went ahead and created class listings. Didn't need them to get approved yet, just to have it ready to go when it was time. The second thing that I would recommend that you guys do is when you create your first class, your one-time class that Outschool recommends that you start with, you do two things. One, you set it, the number of learners as a minimum of 1 to however many you want in the class. That way, even if only one learner shows up, you still teach the class. Because right now you're trying to have as many positive reviews as possible. You want to teach as much as possible and just try to have as many positive reviews as possible of your teaching. And make sure you check your email 24 hours before your class is set to begin. If there are no learners enrolled, Outschool will automatically cancel your class. So what you can do is actually go through when they send you that email, click through, uncancel it. And this happened to me for my first class. I had someone enroll an hour and a half before it started. So I had a learner, but I did have to go through and uncancel it because 24 hours before my first class started, I had no learners. And then the last thing is definitely advertise your class to friends and family. A lot of people recommend putting it on Facebook groups. I have a few homeschool groups that I'm a part of that I went ahead and advertised my class through. My very first class that I taught, I had actually 3 learners, which was pretty cool. And 2 of them were friends or family. So it was word of mouth. And then my third one was someone that I had, as I said before, went through and uncanceled the class. And I had a brand new student that I never met before enroll an hour and a half before class. So again, if you guys have any questions, I'm so excited to share this journey of how it's going to go as a music teacher, homeschool mom, and yeah, so I will link many of the topics we talked about here in this video down below. And as always, if you're looking for help starting your Outschool teaching journey, follow the links below or email me, and I would be happy to help you out.